Voice is almost fully back. Thank you, Mr. Perfect. My voice is almost fully back, so that's good. That's good. Thank you, Jen. I could talk in my normal voice. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Michelle. I don't know what it is, y'all. Like, you guys, by the way, you can see here. You see this right here? Thank you, Jumo. Thank you, Nashonda. Thank you, Sweet. Y'all see these things right here? So, for those of you that are curious what these are actually not wells. Thank you, Mel B and Steven. Thank you, everybody. Great to see everyone on the Saturday evening. Good evening, everybody, back home in the United States. We're walking around Longxing Temple here in the city of Shijiazhuang at an ancient city. Thank you, all praise. So these are actually not wells. These are the old foundations of the temple that used to stand here. So the temple was burnt down. The temple was destroyed. However, the stones that they used for foundation are the only ones that remain. So this is about 1,000 years old from the Song dynasty. You're actually going to see this a lot in China, where the main temple has been destroyed. The main building has been destroyed. The only thing left are these foundation stones. So you're actually going to see this quite often in China. Beautiful. Let's get up out of here. Great to see everyone. Let's get up out of here. Let's keep moving. This is called the Longxing Temple. My first time here. From what I understand, they have some very nice cultural relics from about 1,000 years ago and even earlier. So let's go ahead and see what they got. Let's see if this place got some kick to it. It's a pretty expensive ticket to get in here, actually. It's a $7 ticket just to walk in. So they better have something good, man. Shit, for $7, man, I'm used to seeing something nice here in China. The Great Wall of China is like $10, man. They better have some nice stuff here. So let's go ahead and walk in and see what we have. Thank you, Ham HB. Thank you. You caught me at the end of my live stream yesterday from the massage place. But I'm guilty of not getting things started a little bit earlier, man. I feel bad for the folks on the East Coast. I'm guilty of not getting started early enough. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Jennifer. All right, this is called Monkey Hall over here. So let's walk in and take off my hat and see what this historical temple looks like inside. Oh, wow. So what you're about to see, this is 1,000 years old. This is built in the Song dynasty. So this is about 1,000 years old, this thing right here. Wow, thank you, Monkeys. No, man, Pugs, no, I don't go to those things, man. I don't go to those things. Thank you, little mama. Thank you, Dizzy D. I don't go to those things, Pugs. I don't need that. I'm happy already. So for the folks on the West Coast, y'all probably missed that live stream from yesterday. I was live at a massage place. It was a $28 massage. It was a very great place. It was clean. I had my own private room. The lady was super nice. We chatted a little bit. It was a great live stream for about an hour and a half. And also they gave me a ride to and from my hotel. So even the ride is included. It was just a great place, man. I really enjoyed it, and I'm glad you guys could see. It was a $28 massage for an hour and a half. Think about that. Anyway, let me get back to my main content. This is a Song dynasty stone incense burner. This is about 1,000 years old. And the reason why it's so well preserved, you guys can see, is because it's made out of stone. If this was made out of wood or made out of some type of other material, mostly wood, it wouldn't be in such a good shape. Thank you, Colette. This is 1,000 years old from the Song dynasty. There must be money inside. There ain't jackfruit inside, man. There's nothing inside. I thought people would be throwing money in here, but apparently not. All right, let's go into this hall here, but look at this. Look at the way this is decorated. About 1,000 years old, and you can see, because people have been touching this stone a lot, they put their hands on it. You can see this has got a little bit of a rubbing. It's got a little, you see this right here, the discoloration? That's from all the people that are touching it and rubbing on it. That's why I don't touch these things. I'm messing up an antique here. Beautiful, let's keep moving. All right, I'm about to go into the temple, man. I gotta take off my hat before I go in. So this hall right here is also built in the Song dynasty in 1052. So this is close to 1,000 years old. Take off my hat, take off my shades. Let's go in and see what it's like. I gotta be quiet in here. 1,000 years old. Oh, and it looks like it too. Look at this. Thank you, Sammy. Thank you, Amber. Thank you, Sammy. Look at this. Yeah, it just came on a few minutes ago. We're at a 1,000-year-old Song Dynasty temple. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Mel B. This is built in 1052. Right around 980 years old. Thank you, me. Wow. Oh, I actually gotta get up out of here. Let me show you guys the fresco on the side. So when you come out into a temple like this, a Song Dynasty temple like this, thank you, Donnie. I gotta shave my little mustache, man. My mustache is looking very, very pathetic. Y'all see these frescoes over here? Now, there's hardly anything left, but this is all from the Song Dynasty along the walls. Y'all see that? Try to get a bit closer. See, this is about 1,000 years old from the Song Dynasty. Unfortunately, it's kind of poorly preserved, but you can still make out the faces. You see that? Beautiful. Now, this is meant to depict realistic scene of what this temple would have looked like in the Song Dynasty. So you can see the temple hall right up there. You can see a lot of monks. You can see a lot of people praying. But the key point is, this is about 1,000 years old. This is beautiful. Now, if you come out here, this is a little bit better preserved. You look at these paintings here. These are all hand done, obviously, in the Song Dynasty. This is a little bit better preserved. It's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous, man. Look at this. Now, you remember, look at the face. You see how the face is very large, with large cheeks. Remember, that was their beauty standards back then. You know, they like to exaggerate the face. Thank you, Jay Lay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The colors are incredible. And this is all original, too. Thank you, Scott, man. Great to see you, Scott. Great to see you, Scott. Look at this. What does that say? Oh, it says don't touch. It says don't touch. I have no plans of touching this. Look at this. Thank you, Yo-Yo. Man, thank you, Scott. Look at this. This is all 1,000 years old. Look at this. Thank you, Yo-Yo. Thank you, Lita. I thought it said no photography, but it actually says no touching. Man, you're gonna have to tell me twice, 'cause I like to touch. Let me get a little bit of the details a little bit up close. Look at this. Thank you, Hufflepuff. Look at this. Thank you, Sheena. It's incredible. What you're looking at is 1,000 years old, y'all. Look at this. Thank you, Jay Lay. Thank you, Zhu. Wow. Hold on. Let me try to zoom in a little bit for you guys. Thank you. I'm gonna put my hat back on. Let me try to zoom in a little bit because I'm not facing the Buddha anymore. I don't want to disrespect the Buddha, but let me try to zoom in a little bit for you guys so you can see the fresco more clearly. Thank you, Tar Heel Babe. Look at this. Thank you, Annis, for moderating. Thank you, Shelly. Thank you, Tar Heel Babe. This is beautiful. Absolutely incredible. Thank you, Jumo. You know, for the fact that good deed, Thank you guys. All right, let me walk around a little bit more. Let me not bring my face back into it just yet, because I want to show you guys. It doesn't say when this was painted, but I would imagine this is at least 1,000 years old. Thank you, Stacy. Let me keep walking around a little bit. Let me show you guys the details of this temple here. Look at this. Thank you, Brick. Thank you, Stacy. Look at this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Thank you, Colette. Oh my Lord. Oh my God. I didn't. Oh my God. Look at this right here, man. Oh my God. This entire wall is hand carved. Oh my God. Thank you, Mel B. Oh, this is incredible. Thank you, Denise. Oh, look at the ones on the left. Thank you, Ivy. Yeah, let me get a little bit closer to figure out what this is made out of. First of all, this is made in... This is made in the Song Dynasty, so let me get a little bit closer and see what this is made out of. Do take off my hat for a second. This looks like wood. Thank you, Denise. I don't know, you guys can tell me what this is. It actually doesn't look like wood. I believe this is made out of clay. Oh my God. Look at this. It's unbelievable. So this is about 1,000 years old as well. Right around 1052, when they built this temple, they would have made this entire wall. Man, this is unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is obviously a Buddhism. This is a Buddhist relief portraying the Buddha and the different monks. And also, it's got some very demonic elements to it. If you look at here, thank you, Too Tall, my brother. Thank you, sir. Thank you. My head is tilting back a lot to do this. So let me also show you guys some more cool stuff related to the building. Check this out. So as this temple is about 1,000 years old, it's actually a very tall temple, easily 35, 40 feet tall. You know, look at these huge columns, all made out of wood. Thank you, Lisa Jane. Extremely representative of Song Dynasty architecture. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, Jose Martin. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is beautiful. Thank you, Lisa. I'm gonna bring my face back. Cool. Thank you, Lisa Jane. Thank you. All right, keep walking around. Let me grab my hat. Now you can see all along the back walls, there's still a little bit of remnants of the murals. Thank you, Yolo, and Momo. You can still see there's a little bit of the remnants of these frescoes that used to be on the back wall. Unfortunately, you can see some of them have been destroyed. So all you have are these very faint remaining marks. Maybe you get like half of a fresco left. Half of them have been destroyed. Thank you, Daniel. I have a hypothesis on who destroyed it, but I think it's best if we keep moving, man, and not bring up the sorry history. I have an idea of who did it, but let's keep moving. Thank you, Brianne. Thank you, Marilyn. Great to see everybody. Let's keep moving. Thank you, Brianne. Button said Lara Croft. See, Lara Croft steals, but she doesn't destroy. I'm a big fan of the Tomb Raider series. So, Lara steals, but she doesn't destroy. Oh, this is gorgeous, man. Can you imagine being here 1,000 years ago when this was freshly painted? Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Mel B. Am I right, Pugs? Laura be stealing, but she don't be smashing. You know, thank you, Linda, Mel B. Thank you, guys. Oh my Lord. This one is nice. Oh, this one is nice. Oh, wow. This one is nice, y'all. I gotta zoom in on this one. Oh, this one is well preserved. Oh, this one is well preserved, y'all. Cotton City, what up? All right, I'm gonna zoom in on this. Please share this live stream, everyone. Please hit that share button. Please, please, please hit that share button. Super important. Look at this. We're looking at a 1,000-year-old fresco from the Song Dynasty. Thank you, Butters, for sharing. Thank you, Matilda. Yes. Thank you, Elle, for sharing. Thank you, Matilda. Please make sure y'all follow the channel. Yeah, look at the colors on this one. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. Also, look at the way they depicted the face 1,000 years ago. Thank you, Cyber V. Look at this. Thank you, Deb. This is all hand painted on this wall 1,000 years ago. And I'm glad they never destroyed this. Thank you, Joe Yankee. You can see on the bottom of this painting here, some of it has chipped off, some of it has flaked off. But for the most part, this is actually in pretty good shape. Very, very good shape. Come in a little bit closer. Oh, I just heard the tour guide say this is the most well-preserved one. Man, it's about 1,000 years old. Thank you, Tar Heel Babe. All right, so let me show you guys what this is depicting. So this is the Western paradise that is being depicted. So-called Western paradise. And you have the saints and 400 figures of different arhats, the different Buddha. And I'm not very well versed in Buddhism, but this is basically a large family photo of the different Buddha and monks. Man, let's get up out of here. Let's get up out of here. Grab my hat. Grab my hat. Good evening, everybody back home in the States. Good evening, good evening. Good evening. Show you guys this one last time, and then we're gonna keep moving. Thank you, Gene. Look at this, man. It's unbelievable. Now, I believe when this was built in the Song Dynasty, it would have been reasonable to assume that this was painted in actual gold. Whether it's painted in gold now, I'm uncertain, but the colors sure are nice. Man, let me zoom in a little bit. Thank you, Jolo. Thank you, Gene. Thank you, Gino. Look at the colors on this guy. Man, look at this. Yeah, please follow the channel and share this live stream, y'all. I don't know, the colors look a little bit brighter than what we saw earlier in Datong in Shanxi province about 3 days ago. Alrighty, let's get up out of here. There's a lot of people praying. Let's keep moving. Because there's a lot to see, man, so we gotta keep it moving. There we go. Thank you, Ma Day. All right, let's get up out of here. Thank you, Dre. Thank you, Drea. Grab my hat. Let's get up out of here. Alrighty. This is one of the beginning temples here at Longxing Temple. Thank you, Yvonne. Thank you, Dre. You know what I find interesting is that for most Americans, I would imagine that most of the Americans who are watching now, I don't want to speak for you guys, but I'm going to guess that most of you guys who are watching are probably not Buddhist. I know Pugs is, but I think for most of you guys who are watching, y'all are not Buddhist. So the fact that you're willing to watch something that depicts a different religion says a lot about your curiosity. By the way, ignore the mustache, man. I didn't have time this morning to shave my mustache because I was so busy. I was trying to make it out of here in time. It was 30 minutes away from my hotel. So please ignore this very sorry mustache. Thank you, Ma Day. Please ignore it. Please ignore this sorry mustache, okay? All right, let's keep going in further into the... Anyway, that's back to what I was saying. I think most Americans who are watching, a lot of you guys are Catholic. A lot of you guys are Christian. Some of you are Muslim. Some of you are Buddhist. But the fact that you're willing to watch a live stream where we're kind of going around and showing you guys that most of Chinese temples, especially in the central interior part of China, excluding Xinjiang, especially Tibet, China, but most of the temples here in China are going to be either Buddhist or Taoist. And the fact that you guys are willing to watch says a lot about your curiosity about the world. I think a pattern is also emerging the more you watch me. There's a lot of Buddhist temples here in China. Some of them are man-made, newer temples. Some of them are very, very old, like this one we're in right now. So let's keep going in further. Kelly in Seattle, what up? What up, everybody? Good evening, everybody back home in America. Good evening. All right, we're walking around. Look at this. See, even the doors have a story. Oh, wow. Hey, I'm going to show you guys something really quick. I love this stuff, man. I'm going to show you guys something real quick. You guys could Google this particular name right here if you're interested in learning something new about a great Chinese-American architect. Well, I don't know if he was American, but he went to school in the University of Pennsylvania where he met his wife. That is Dr. Liang Sicheng. I'm going to have to put the word doctor in front of it. You can Google him, Dr. Liang Sicheng. So he got his education first in Japan, and then he went to school at the University of Pennsylvania in Philadelphia. And he decided to come back to China, and he became a great architect here. And this particular gate that you see here was actually made using the drawings that he had put up, drawings that he had made. So a fun fact for everybody. Fun fact, he is so famous that the dormitory, the apartment that he and his wife used to live in as students when they were at UPenn is now a bookstore. And a lot of Chinese students, a lot of Chinese people, when they go to Philadelphia, they actually go and visit that bookstore in order to pay their respects to Dr. Liang Sicheng and his wife. Her name is Lin Huiying. You're going to hear these names a lot more as we travel throughout China because their influence and their legacy is very, very important. Very, very important in Chinese history, especially when it comes to ancient architecture. You're going to see that a lot. So let's keep moving in. Follow the channel. Please share this live stream. Please share this live stream. Actually, when I go to Philadelphia again, if I go to Philadelphia again, I would, if I go to Philadelphia again, I would actually go and try to visit that bookstore to see where they lived. All right, what is this? Thank you. And by the way, thank you, Lee, for that comment. Thank you, Lee. Oh, wow. This altar was built in the Qing Dynasty. The wood structure was built in the Qing Dynasty, but the stone relic is a Ming Dynasty relic. Man, thank you, Lee. Thank you, Lego. You got to check this out. So this entire building is built in the Qing Dynasty about 300 years ago. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, Benita Marie. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Cyber V. Let's go in here and see what we have. Once again, take off my hat. Let's come on in here. Ada's, man, I love that. Thank you so much. Oh, this temple is beautiful. Oh, wow. Oh, this is a beautiful temple. Oh, this is gorgeous. This is the typical Qing Dynasty style building with all the blue and green colors. This is gorgeous. It's very big as well. This is my head is like tilting back, like literally 45 degrees. Oh man. All right, a little quiz time for everybody. Thank you, Mel B. A little quiz time. A little quiz time for everybody while I put my hat down. What do you guys notice as the difference? Thank you, yeah, thank you, Yo-Yo. What do you guys notice as the difference between a Qing Dynasty style building versus a Song Dynasty, a much older style building? What do you guys notice as the difference? Any of you notice a difference? Any of you guys? I'll wait in the comments. You notice any differences between what we're seeing here versus what we just saw back there? The wood, right? The wood, exactly. The wood, the supports, absolutely. The supports are different. Great point. The paint, the wood, exactly. You guys are smart, man. You guys are smart as hell. The biggest difference that you can see is that because this is from the Qing Dynasty, so it's more recent, the paint is much more colorful, whereas in the Song Dynasty, really all you're left with is just wood color. There's no paint. Also, you can see their support during the Qing Dynasty tends to be a little bit smaller and narrower. You see that? So you can see like their support, their columns are far thinner. Why that is, I can't really tell you. I'm not an architectural expert, but it just goes to show you that during the Song and the Tang dynasties, they used really, really large pillars, really big support beams. And by the time you get to the last dynasty in Chinese history, they've gone very, very utilitarian when it comes to their use of materials. Far, far smaller wood supports, but much more colorful. I think my biggest theory on why they do it is because the advancements in architecture, they figured out how to build something without using so much wood. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's probably the reason. Look at this, by the way. Check this out. This is freaking gorgeous. Look at this. Thank you, Nana. This is freaking gorgeous, man. Look at this. Now, you can see here, you see the difference? Because this is outdoors, you can see a lot of the wood paint on the outside has actually chipped and is fading away a little bit. You see that? Let me come out here so you can see a little bit better. You can see how a lot of this has chipped away. They could easily repaint this, but the reason they don't do it is because they want to keep it original. You see that? A lot of it's chipped away, and it's the same thing throughout. You see that? But you can still see the vibrant colors. Yeah, a lot of weathering, this is because it's outside. But now, if you look at here, when you come in here on the indoor, you can see how the colors are pretty well preserved. So you can see the difference between indoor and outdoor. Pretty big difference. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right, now let's talk a little bit about this. Let's talk about this, what seems to be a bronze statue right here. Thank you, Miss Layden. Thank you, Miss Layden. Oh, this is gorgeous. Please share this live stream, everybody. Hit the share button. Oh, this is gorgeous. Thank you, Hufflepuff. And you know what's interesting? This is actually a double-sided Buddha. It's almost as if this was a conjoined twin. Thank you, Miss Layden. You see how there's two sides to it, right? You see that? You see this right here? Thank you, Ni Hao Ma. Thank you, Miss Layden. That's interesting. And this looks to be made out of bronze. Right. Thank you, Matilda. That is gorgeous. I'm trying to understand when this was made. Okay, so this was made in 1493. So this is about 531 years old, what you're looking at in the Ming Dynasty. 531 years old. Thank you, Heidi. 531 years old. almost twice as old as, or more than twice as old as our country. Man, this is incredible. Man, that's me. That's me, Gio. I got a weak mustache, though. Beautiful. I got a weak mustache, though. I got to shave it off. Didn't have time this morning. Beautiful. So once again, 531 years old. The statue that you see here, cast in the Ming Dynasty. Once again, look at this beautiful architecture. Thank you, Sherry, by the way, for that kind comment. Thank you very much. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do y'all know why I keep my face clean shaven? Do you guys know why I keep my face clean shaven? Never a mustache. You guys know why? I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing. Thank you, Gio. I ain't gonna say nothing. Always clean shaven, baby. All right, let's keep exploring this temple. I ain't gonna say nothing. Y'all gotta get y'all minds out the gutter. I didn't say anything. Thank you, light blue. Alrighty. Oh, Pugs now got it. Oh, Taylor Rena. Now Pugs got it. Man, thank you, Taylor Rena. All right, y'all. I don't even think we're at the main temple hall. Thank you, Alexandra. We should still be at the, unless I'm very mistaken, this should be the drum and the bell tower. This place is huge. By the way, thank you, Kobe. I can't stop admiring these columns here. Look at this. Yes, please check out the historical content on my main page. I love to make cool content for you guys, not just the live streams. I care about the videos that I make just as much. Beautiful. All right, let's keep walking around a little bit further into the temple. And these buildings are absolutely gorgeous, man. Like this has got a lot of Forbidden City vibes. We got a lot of Forbidden City vibes, right? For those of you guys that saw the live stream from the Forbidden City, a lot of Forbidden City vibes where you can see, look at that. A lot of Forbidden City vibes. You can see the auspicious animals hanging from the side of the ceiling here, the roof. Oh, this building actually looks original. Hold on one second. Let me get a little bit closer to this. This building actually looks original. I thought this was like a newer built building here, but they got all the supports protected here. So this actually looks like an original building. This was built in the Northern Song Dynasty. So this was reconstructed in 1958. Even the reconstruction is more than 60 years old now. Thank you, Jagger. All right, let's go in here. Hell no, I'm not going to another massage tonight, man. I can't afford to keep getting massages. Oh. Put my hat down for a second. It's a big temple. Arashi, me too. Wow. Thank you, Arashi. Look at this. Please share this live stream, everybody. Please hit that share button, everybody. Thank you, Mel B. Look at the details on this. This is incredible. Maryland, am I afraid of heights? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. It's beautiful. This would have taken years to make, Cody. Years. This is gorgeous. Absolutely unbelievable. Man. All right. Also, check this out right here. This is pretty cool. As you can see, I believe this is also from the Song Dynasty, but unfortunately, you can see here, the head of the turtle down here has been chopped off. Do you see that? Usually when you see one of these plaques, you have the head of the turtle here, but it's been chopped off. The head is gone. Now, and this is how you know this is really got some age to it, is when you look at, what the, wait. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. You see these words right here? This is not Chinese. Like, for all the Chinese people who are watching this, and also for all the Americans, because you see, I could read these. These are Chinese words right here. I could read every single one of these. That's yo, that's boo. You know, that's the word of the day today, by the way, boo. Like, boo. Like, this means no. Boo. Okay, that's the word of the day, boo. No. And see, these are Chinese words, and yet it seems to be paved over by a later people who decided to carve in their own language. I don't recognize this. Look like some cave writing. I don't know what this is. Word of the day, boo. You see that right here? You can see how the texture is different, right? Y'all see how this is a little bit more, how do I say this? This is a little bit messier than the ones on the right. If you look at traditional Chinese writing, very neat. This is a little bit more, how do I say this? This is a little bit messier than the ones on the right. If you look at traditional Chinese writing, very neat, very clean, very straight, messier than the ones on the right. If you look at traditional Chinese writing, very neat, very clean, very straight lines, and also distance between the two letters is not as consistent, right? Very, very interesting. So it's clearly you can see this place has gone through some type of destruction in the past, let's say, couple hundred years, because every single plaque is being held by a turtle, okay? And now the turtle's head is gone, but this is still here. I would love to be educated by someone who knows more than me about this plaque here. Thank you, Nick. I would love for somebody to tell me what this means. You see, this is not Chinese, y'all. Thank you, Nick. This is not Chinese. There's no way this is Chinese. I can't read a single one. Beautiful. Let's see what's on the back here. Thank you, low key. There's really nothing on the back. All right, let's see how old this is, when this was made. This is a wood statue of the Buddha. Oh my God, look at these words right here. Thank you, low-key. Carved from a complete wood in Northern Song Dynasty. This is made out of wood and it's 1,000 years old. Oh my God. This is made out of one solid piece of wood. It does read top to bottom, L. Look at this. One solid piece of wood to make this 1,000 years ago. Thank you, senpai. Thank you. Thank you, senpai. This is incredible. Man, this is freaking incredible. And look at how many by the way, look at how many floors this temple is. 2, 3 floors. Thank you, Tammy. That's incredible. Please share this live stream. 1,000-year-old Buddha statue carved out of solid wood. Let's get up out of here. Thank you, Jolie. Thank you, senpai. I am not allowed to go up. It's all fenced off. Thank you, Jolie and April Norman. Absolutely beautiful. So this is probably about 27 feet tall, approximately. The shade, the screen on the back looks like it's about 30 feet tall, 30 to 35 feet tall. You know what? I would say it was actually worth the ticket to get in here. $7 to get in here. I would say it's worth it. This is actually pretty cool. This is actually pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. All right, let's keep walking around. Definitely worth it, Melby. I agree. $7 US. Thank you, senpai. All right, let's keep moving. All right, let's go to the next hall. You know what I love about the way that the Chinese Cultural Department, what I love about the things that they do is you can see here, this right here, I don't even need to look. I can already tell you this is old. Watch this. So this is a, oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is about 300 years old. But you look at the way they protect it. You can't just go up and touch it. You can only look at it from the outside. So this is a stone stele from the early days of the Qing dynasty. Some would say the heydays of the Qing dynasty. Look at this. That's a dragon right in the front, and the entire back is. I'm gonna try to zoom. I'm gonna try to get a little bit closer so you guys can see. This is from the Qing dynasty, about 300 years ago during the reign of the Kangxi Emperor. You can see the size of this. Man, hold up, man. I gotta mute this spammer. There's a spammer over here talking about some Tibet, China. So nobody can go in here and touch it and damage it. Look at this. 300 years. Look at this. Beautiful. So the tablet is, I can't read every single word on it, but it's going to, oh wow, look at the top, by the way. I'm trying to show you guys the top. Look at that. Man, this is freaking incredible. I gotta show you guys a better view from the side. You see, because then this is what I respect about the local Chinese Cultural Bureau, is that yes, they want people to see it, but they also don't want people to mess it up. You know, they don't want people to mess it up and destroy it and carve graffiti on it. So they put it behind this fence. You can see this is a dragon head on the body of a turtle from the Qing dynasty 300 years ago. And this is made out of actually white marble. This is not solid stone, it's white marble. Oh, look at this, it's incredible. So this is carved, all hand carved out of white marble. You can see the details. I'm sorry about this thing right here, but there's a fence. I'm gonna try to eliminate so you guys can see a little bit better. This is all hand carved. Thank you, Mel B. out of solid white marble. By the way, I think we just got back into League A1. So that's good. We just got back into League A1. So thank you for everybody for tapping on your screen and sharing this live stream. Thank you guys so much. We just got back into League A1. Thank you guys. We were in League A2 for about 24 hours. We're now back in A1. Yay. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you, PF Wisco. Thank you, Senpai. Thank you, Susie. See, here's what I don't understand, man. See, what I don't understand is why. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, PF Wisco. Here's what I don't understand. Before we go into this temple here, I'll tell you guys what I don't understand. Marlene, thank you. The Manchu people spoke their own language, and they had their own writing. Yet, why is it that on this stele right here, the language is in Mandarin Chinese? Thank you, Mel B. Thank you. It'll be like, can you imagine? And thank you, Honey Lover, for extending your subscription. I'll try to show you guys one more time from the outside. You look at all these words that are carved on the stele here. Thank you, Jolie. This is all in Mandarin Chinese. Thank you, Jolie. And much love to everybody. Laugh Till. Thank you, Anis. You see that? This is all in Mandarin Chinese. They spoke their own language. So I don't know why. I don't know why they did this. It's very interesting. The Manchu language is a unique script that very few people in China still speak. Thank you, Arashi. Thank you, Anis. Let's keep moving. There's a lot more to see. Let's keep it moving. Let's come over here. What you're looking at is really the most representative. Thank you so much, Denise. What you're looking at really is the most representative ancient Chinese architecture that you can find anywhere in China. Now, is it as old as what we saw in Shanxi province? No, not as old. Thank you, Denise. Not as old, but very, very majestic still. Look at this. Thank you, Pookie. Thank you, Denise. All right, I'm back in League A1. I saw that. I love it. We work hard. Thank you for everybody who tapping on your screen, sending those likes, man. I appreciate you. We are back in League A1. Thanks to everybody, man. People like Pugs, Melby, Alex, Jennifer, Lori, Yvonne, LBJ, Too Tall. Of course, man, the Kenneths, the Derricks of the world. That's how we get back. That's how we get back in the League A1. All right, this is also built in the Song Dynasty. Let's see what we got in here. Thank you, Rodolito. Thank you, DeReal. What is that? Hold on, let me put down my hat for a second. What is that? What is this? Oh, yeah, it said it was a revolving bookcase. Look at this thing. This is from the Song Dynasty about 1,000 years ago. I've never seen this before anywhere in a temple in China. Man, thank you, DeReal. I know, that's what I'm saying. Where are the books? Man, please share this live stream, everybody. Thank you, Joliet. Thank you, DeReal. It's beautiful. This is very interesting. This is also very, very vintage. About 1,000 years old. This is some type of contraption here, and it revolves. Wow. This is a revolving bookcase from the Song Dynasty. I'll try to come over here and listen to the tour guide. Thank you, Sheila. Man, thank you, Sheila. Let me come over here real quick. come over here real quick.
铁球和外面的石头产生摩擦。
It says revolving bookcase is a wooden rotational cabinet. Thank you, Momo. To store scriptures. It is a relic of the Song Dynasty, so this is about 1,000 years old. The original bookcase was made in 497 to 569, so it was about 1,500 years old. And then, oh wow, this revolving bookcase is the earliest one among all existing similar cases. So this is the most ancient revolving bookcase in all of China. So what you're looking at here is the oldest one in China, this one right here. And thank you, Cyber V. I would love to see this thing actually rotate at work. That'd be so cool, man. That'd be so cool if I could actually see it work. Thank you, Emperor. Gorgeous. This is the oldest one in all of China, what you're looking at right here. The oldest revolving bookcase still available in all of China. Man, thank you, Pepper. Thank you, Renee. Gorgeous. So once again, for the folks that just came in, this is the oldest one. Thank you, Boba. Man, let's not even talk about the oldest one. I've never even seen one to begin with. I never even knew this thing existed. So let me try to zoom in here a little bit. So about 1,000 years old. Beautiful. Thank you, Amuj. Please share this live stream, everybody, and tap on your screen. Thank you, Amuj. Beautiful. That is something else today. Thank you, Still. Beautiful. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Grab my hat. Grab my shades. Thank you, Regina. Time to keep moving. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Yeah, I feel a lot better. Still have a lingering cough that's waking me up in the middle of the night. Not what I want to be woken up in the middle of the night by, but we deal with it. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. And thank you, Pepper. Thank you, Pepper. All right, let's keep going. All right, let's enter what seems to be the main hall. Thank you, Senpai. I know, Scott, I saw that too. You see, usually when it's kids, they don't really know the meaning of not stepping on that center stone or the center wood. The parents got to teach them. So let's go ahead and, oh, wow. Oh, this is huge. Oh, wow, this is huge, y'all. Oh, wow, this temple here is monstrous. This is huge. Please follow the channel and share this live stream. My name is Daniel from the state of North Carolina in Chapel Hill. I stream daily from China. We just went to the Great Wall exactly a week ago. We're going back very soon to a different section of the Great Wall. So please follow the channel, y'all, so you can see me again on TikTok. Let's go into this temple here and see what we have. This is also from the Song Dynasty, again, about 1,000 years old. This is a majestic temple. This is huge. 4 stories, all made out of wood. Bruh. This is incredible. All right, let's see what we have here. There's got to be a big Buddha statue inside. MLB. Well, I definitely got to take off my hat for this one. This is at least 60 foot tall. Oh my God. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Mega. Let me see when this was made. Let me see if I can find a plaque over here. There is a plaque right here. So you can see this is. So before we even talk about the main one here, this right here was built 1,000 years ago in the Song Dynasty. Thank you, Senpai. This is 1,000 years old, y'all. Oh my God. 1,000 years old. It's incredible. Except this one here. This is 50 feet, y'all. See, once again, this is a new one for me, man. I've never seen one like this. Thank you, Yang Jinglong. I've never seen a Buddha like this before, with what seems to be about 20 different arms on both sides. I've never seen this before, y'all. Anywhere in China, I've never seen this. Come out here real quick. Man, thank you, Wendy. Oh, that's a first for us here in China. Man, thank you, Wendy. I learned something new today. So maybe someone who is Buddhist can explain to me what this is. I don't know if Pugs is still watching, but maybe Pugs can explain this one to us. What exactly this is. Man. Easily 50, yeah, Chenshou. So Nick just said this is the 1,000-hand Buddha. I don't quite see 1,000 hands, but I definitely see 20. And they're all holding something. Thank you, Jumo. And look at the way this is carved, y'all. Not only is the Buddha well made, are those all weapons? I don't think they're weapons. I think they're Buddhist instruments. Look at the way this is made. Look at the way this is carved. This is all from the Song Dynasty. Look at all this. Even the platform that is sitting on is so intricately carved. Look at this. It's all 1,000 years old. Thank you, Elaine. Thank you, Raven. Look at this. Beautiful. What if I damage it? Well, then you're gonna go to prison. Depends on if it's intentional or not. If you damage it accidentally, you probably need to pay a fine, and they'll give you a lecture about how to protect. So this is the steps that lead up. So you guys can see here, there's actually a set of stairs that will take you up to this temple. This temple is huge, 4 stories tall, but it's not open to tourists. It's locked. You guys can see this one is locked. Can't go up there. But this thing is 4 stories tall. Man, thank you, Senpai. Guan Ying, thank you, Kong. Let's get out of here. Man, let's get out of here, man. This is incredible. This is literally incredible. you, Spicy Texan. Thank you, Senpai. Yeah, so somebody said this is not a Buddha. Well, I guess here, let me put my hat down so I can zoom in for you guys, man, because the details is actually pretty significant. Thank you, Spicy Texan. Let me try to. You're welcome, guys, man. I love doing this. Let me zoom in on the face. Look at that. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Incredible. This is easily 50 foot tall. To give you guys an idea of how big this is, look at the people down here. These are the regular people on the bottom. Okay? This is what's up top. This is 50 foot tall, easily. And this is also about 1,000 years old, 21.3 meters. It's a 60 some foot tall. Oh my God. It's like 63, 64 foot tall. Man, let me tell you guys something about the tours. Thank you, Mel B. Thank you, Senpai. A lot of people have asked me when they come to China, can I give them a tour? Someone offered me like $3,000. It was either $2,000 or $3,000 to take them around for 5 days. He messaged me on TikTok. I was like, man, I appreciate the offer. I enjoy streaming more than I do. I enjoy being in front of an audience and showing a massive number of people what China has to offer, what Asia has to offer. So I turned them down. So yes, a lot of people do ask me about being a tour guide, whether or not I give tours, especially Americans back home. But not for now. Out of here. Incredible. Thank you, Mikeness. Thank you. You see, Buddhism is very, very serious here, man. You see, like, this is a very serious religion here in China. A lot of people really believe in it. You see, she's praying here, sending out prayers. You see that? What does the sign say? Well, I know what the words say, but I don't know what they mean when they're put together. Sanmo. I can't even translate that for you. It's a Buddhist phrase. Maybe the Chinese people who knows what this means can say this. Man, unbelievable. I don't want to give you guys bad information. So when I don't know, I just tell you guys I don't know. So I'm not well versed in Buddhism, so I can't really translate that for you. I don't know. I learned that lesson from my last job, from my old job, by the way. If you don't know something, just say you don't know. Thank you, Elaine. Don't try to BS people, because people are smart enough. They'll figure it out. If you don't know, just say you don't know. And that's why if I don't know something, I just tell you guys I don't know. I have no idea what that means. So let's keep moving. Thank you, Senpai. Thank you, Comb. All right, let's get up out of here. This is incredible. This is absolutely incredible. Lots of people praying here. This is a serious prayer group here. Thank you, Kirill. Thank you, Kong. You can see a lot of people are praying here. They take this very, very seriously. Thank you, Kirill and Kong. Thank you. Indeed, let's keep it moving. Man, you know what's interesting about it, man? You know, have you guys ever seen a church scene back home in America on a Sunday morning during church service? So many people putting their hands up, giving themselves to the Lord, to Jesus Christ, right? Have you ever seen that before at a church where they'll close their eyes and they'll put their hands up? I'm seeing something very similar here with the Buddhist religion as well. You see, this woman has been standing here for the last few minutes. She's got her hand up very, very deep in prayer, right? So this is why I can say I respect all religions. You know, just because I'm Christian, I respect all religions. You can see the devotion that people demonstrate to their own religion. I can respect that. I can respect that. You know, I can respect that. That is devotion right here. She's been at it for a few minutes already. I respect that. Beautiful. Man, there's a lot of people praying here. Gorgeous. You know, I joke around. I make jokes. I try to be funny when I'm streaming, but you always got to be respectful. You know what I'm saying? You always got to be very respectful. Respect is the core concept that I believe in life. You guys will see, like, you know, I admire beautiful women. I like to make jokes. But at the end of the day, you have to be respectful. You know, it's one thing to make a joke here and there. It's another thing to be rude and disrespectful. That's something I'm never going to do in my live streams because I got respect for everything that I see. You know, whether it's a temple, whether it's a person. So let's keep moving around. I believe this should be the last hall here. Thank you, Senpai. Thank you, Priscilla. I think that's why you guys rock with me. You know what I'm saying? You guys see me. I try to be funny and humorous without being disrespectful. Thank you, Mel B, and thank you, Priscilla. And thank you. Let's keep moving. Oh man, there's more. Oh, I was wrong. There's more. Thank you, Priscilla. Yeah, I'm real, exactly. Oh, there's actually more. So let's keep moving. See this gentleman over here. He's praying. Thank you, user, meditating. Let's keep going. This hall is humongous. Thank you, Senpai. Thank you, Hey. I'm Angel. Thank you, guys. I'll tell you this, man. We had a very nice fill of temples these last few weeks. You know, we definitely had a very nice fill of temples. This place is huge. Look at the size of this temple here. Thank you, Pookie. Let's see what's on the back of this. See, unless I'm sorely mistaken, on the back of this should have been a fresco, a very nice mural, also from the Song Dynasty, but it's been, in my opinion, it's been destroyed. So all you see here is blankness. Look at that. Beautiful. All right, let's keep moving. Let's go to what appears to be the last hall here at the temple. Before I go in, man, let me catch my breath. It's actually very hot out here. All right, let's keep going. Exactly. If only those walls could talk. Wow, 受怀. Look at this. So this is called, absolutely, LBJ, I got a bottle of water in my backpack. Thank you, Cyber V. So this tree right here is the oldest one in the entire temple. This tree is about 1,300 years old, and it's called the longevity tree. It's called the 受怀 tree. 寿 means long life. So for everybody who's watching, even though this is not our word of the day, this is the word you want to give to our parents. So for everybody who's watching, if your parents are still around, no matter what age you are, you could be 60, you could be 20. If your parents are still around, this is the word you want to give to your parents, including my own parents, 寿, which means long life, long life. Blessings of a long life. 怀, this is the word 怀. This is a very unusual word, by the way. You don't see this word a lot in the Chinese language. You don't see this every day. So this is a word that I'm kind of surprised I know this word because I was at a ancient village in Shanxi, and this was the name of the village. That's the only way I know this. That's the only reason I know this word. But this tree right here is about 1,300 years old. Beautiful. Let's keep moving. All right, let's go into this last temple here. And now I really want to go grab some lunch. I'm kind of hungry. My appetite has been very good. And I mean this in every aspect of my life. My appetite has been very good. Please share this live stream. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Dan Sanders. All right, take off my hat. Let's come in here. This is called wow, this was built in 1510. It's 500 years old. Thank you, Trina. So this thing is 500 years old, y'all. Thank you, Trina. All right, off with the hat, and we go. Put this right here. Wow. Wow. Man, let's keep the comments flowing, everybody. And please keep sharing this live stream. Yeah, that is money. That is absolutely money. So somebody just asked me, is this money? Yes, it is. This is the donations from the people who visit this temple who want to give a donation. Usually devout Buddhists, they put the money in the hands of the Buddha or at the feet. In this case, they put it in the hand. And also you can see they leave things like apples, water, biscuits. You can see here, they left some candy. They left some dates. They left a 1 yuan over here. That's for good blessings. Now, I'm going to do this as well because this is the last temple here. This is the last hall here at the temple, so I will leave. I only have 6 yuan left. If you guys watched my live stream last night from the massage parlor, I gave that lady a big tip. So I only have like 6 yuan in cash left. Thank you, it's me again. Thank you. Man, JK, thank you for sharing this live stream. Please continue to share this live stream. See, look at this right here, man. We all gotta have this gentleman's attitude in life. Thank you, Nana. Thank you, Nana, for the roses. We all gotta have this gentleman's attitude in life. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. It's fantastic. Thank you, it's me again. Thank you, Smirk. Man, no happy ending, man. I went to a clean massage. I got a foot massage, and I got my head. I got a scalp massage and a hand massage. Get y'all's mind out the gutter, man. Get y'all's mind out the gutter. Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, Pugs is watching. Pugs, did you see that giant statue with a lot of hands on it earlier? Did you see that? That was the main statue. Did you see the giant statue with a bunch of hands sticking out? Did you see that? Hopefully you saw that. If not, I'll go back there because I got to pass by it anyway because that was the main highlight of this place. Look at this. You did? You did? Okay, good. Beautiful. Alrighty, let's go this way. Man, thank you for sharing this live stream. please share this live stream. Yeah, there it is again. You're right. Except this is much smaller. Beautiful. Please share this live stream like JK. Bruh, I was wrong. There's more. I was wrong. There's a more. Man, this place is really worth $7, man. This is a good amount. It's a good ticket price. I thought it was kind of expensive, but this is actually a pretty good deal for what you get to see. All right, let's get up out of here. Let's get up out of here. Thank you, Nana, for sharing this live stream. Man, colors on it. Thank you, Annis. Thank you, Annis. Thank you, Anna. Beautiful. All right. Beautiful. Yep, I will show you the large one in the middle. Of course. Make sure my hat is still here. My beloved hat. And my shades. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you, Viv. Please share this live stream. Follow the channel. This is gorgeous. I am going to leave an offering. Thank you, Thermal. Let me take out my money real quick. Because of the massage parlor yesterday, I only have a 5. By the way, my head be looking real weird from this angle right here. I'm gonna give him a 5. Give him a 5. So the biggest bill I have left is a 5. Yeah, I've been looking kind of weird. Bag here. Thank you, Joey B. Yeah, I got money on my phone, but they only take cash here. Put the money right here. 5 right here. Boom. Thank you, Mel B. Thank you, Cody. I always try to leave an offering. This is actually something I started ever since I started streaming. I never used to do this before because I'm Christian. But because I come through here and show you guys so much of these temples, it's only right that I leave a little bit of something. Even though I'm not a Buddhist believer, I'm Christian. Because I'm out here streaming and showing you guys so much, it's only right that I leave a little something. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Jumo. All right, I gotta get some water. Hold on 1 second. Get some water. LBJ, I'm hydrating. Bro, that's the biggest bill I have left. I gave all my money to the massage therapist yesterday. All right, let's get up out of here. Thank you, JK, for sharing this live stream. Please, everybody, share this live stream. Thank you, Delia. All right. Let's keep moving. Let's get up out of here. 5 in USD is like 70 cents, but that's the only bill I have. The other one I have is a 1. Thank you, Smiles. Thank you, Viv. All right, it's time to get up out of here. Let's go to what I keep telling you guys is the last temple. Maybe this one in front of us is actually the last one. As you can see, this place is huge. It's also very green, very, very beautiful grounds. We're growing peaches up here. Beautiful. All right, let's keep going. Let's get to 1,000 shares, everybody. Thank you, Wizard King. Let's keep moving. Thank you, Wizard King. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, this is the last temple here because I see the back wall already. By the way, are you guys tired of seeing temples, or are you guys still interested, like today, in seeing some historical things like this? Because you have to understand, in China, if you want to see historical architecture, it's usually either a temple or a tomb. And a tomb is underground. There's no cell phone signal down there. So the ones that are above ground is usually a temple. Then the tombs, I make it into episodes. You guys still interested? All right, I'm not gonna stuff you. I'm not gonna show you guys too much of this. Maybe we'll do it like once or twice a week. Some representative sites like this one. We're gonna mix it up. Thank you, Jacqueline. But I'm glad you guys are still interested, even after having shown you a couple of temples in the past few weeks. Thank you, Petunia. Thank you, Drinks. Thank you, Wizard King. Thank you, Jacqueline. Beautiful. All right, this is called the Pilu Hall. This was also built in the Ming Dynasty. It was actually relocated here in 1959. So let's go ahead and see what this is all about. Thank you, Jacqueline. So this is from the Ming Dynasty. Thank you, Daniel. I gotta zoom in on this, man. This is incredible. Look at the craftsmanship on this. This is from the Ming Dynasty, about 500 years ago. Look at the colors on this. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely. So there's got to be at least a couple hundred Buddhas that are carved onto this. So, by the way, look at the architecture here. Look at how beautiful this hall looks. Man, this is incredible. And I'm super ecstatic you guys are absolutely interested in this. Exactly, Jennifer. Look at this. Look at this, Jennifer. All hand painted. Look at this. Hi, Purple Sky. It's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, Brianne Jane, thank you so much. Thank you, Brianne. Thank you, Just Me, for subscribing to the channel and supporting the channel. Thank you, Amos. Man, this is beautiful. Birdie85, you're exactly right. Oh, I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more. Thank you, Lena. Man, this is incredible. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm shaking my head at this, man. I didn't even know this stuff existed, man. So this was built during the Ming Dynasty about 500 years ago by the Chinese people here in Shijiazhuang in northern China. Gorgeous. All right, it seems to be, I'm going to be surprised again. There's a little bit more back there, and then I really want to go get lunch. I'm very hungry now. No breakfast yet again. Really looking forward to getting some lunch. You know, frankly, the reason why, thank you, Elaine. Man, thank you, Elaine, for subscribing. You know, the reason why I don't get breakfast nowadays, and I am a breakfast person, is because, to be perfectly honest, the hotels that I stay in, even if the breakfast is free or included in my room rate, the breakfast is terrible because of how cheap the hotel is. And also, a lot of times, I'm in a rush during the day, in the morning time, because a lot of you guys are going to bed. So I have to rush. But it's like, that's one of probably the biggest sacrifices of streaming, is the fact that I don't eat breakfast anymore, because I do love to eat breakfast. I always eat breakfast. But here on the road, that's why you guys see me eat so much for lunch, so much for dinner. It's because I'm missing one meal of the day. And I think what I'm going to get for lunch is a donkey hot pot. Yes, you heard it right. I think I'm going to try to get a donkey hot pot for lunch. My business partner sent me a little link to a donkey hot pot. All right, what's this? Bruh, this was built in the Jing Dynasty. This is the first thing that we're seeing today. RZA, donkey meat is incredible. I'm telling you, donkey meat is actually really good. This is built in the Jing Dynasty in 1180, y'all. Look at this. 1180, Jing Dynasty. This is close to 900 years old. First thing that we're seeing today from the Jing Dynasty. Thank you, Anthony and JK, everybody, for sharing this live stream. Y'all are incredible. Thank you. I love how, thank you, Real Marie. That's why I try to wake up a little bit earlier, but it's not been working out. Thank you, Sunnyside and Daniel. It's actually pretty well preserved for 900 years old. I love how this place just casually has so many things that are just 900 years old, 1,000 years old. Thank you, Daniel. But unfortunately, you can see even in a statue like this, the faces are all removed. You see that? Thank you, Marilyn and Amy. You see that all the faces have been vandalized from the statue. Please follow the channel and share this live stream. My name is Daniel from the state of North Carolina in Chapel Hill, and I stream daily out here in China. See, all the faces are gone. Man, thank you guys for sharing. We're almost at 300,000 followers. Almost there. In a couple more weeks, we'll be at 300,000 followers. Beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. Very, very typical Chinese architecture that they built here. Gorgeous. It's gorgeous. All right, let's keep moving. Let's get up out of here. Oh. 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 Let me show you guys this. Oh. What happened? Oh, thank you to Rio. Ooh, y'all about to see something. Watch this. Ooh, what's the story here? Why are all the heads gone? Look at this. Oh. Look at this right here. Every single arhat has its head removed. How old is this? This is from the Northern Dynasty. Seated Buddhas. Wow, it's Northern Dynasty. What year is the Northern Dynasty from? Wow. I don't know the answer to that. What year is the Northern Dynasty? 北朝. I feel like that's got to be at least 1,000 years old as well. But unfortunately, you can see the depth of the destruction here. All the limbs and the heads on many of these. See, by the way, you know, the fact that this has been removed, though, actually gives you a hint. Oh, wow, this is 1,500 years old. Are you joking? This is 1,500 years old. See, yeah, one statue has the head. I'm gonna get up there in a second. But check this out right here. This actually gives you a pretty good hint into how the statue was built. You can see here, they put the head onto the statue using similar to a Lego, right? You kind of put it in there and you stick it in place. And when you steal the head, you can see the marks that they leave. And same thing with the limbs here. So you can see the way that they built these statues. A lot of it was using a system not so dissimilar from modern day Legos, kind of put together. Right? Some of them are a little bit more damaged than others. This is about 1,500 years old from the Northern Dynasty. You can see this one right here only got an arm left. Half of the torso is completely gone. Every single one of the ones on the bottom, all the heads are gone. All the heads are gone. But there's one. Man, look at this right here. My man's over here hasn't missed a meal anytime. Oh, he been eating good. Oh, my man's over here been eating good. He has not missed a meal. Dude's head is gone, but he has not missed a meal. Man, where the heads have gone? Do you guys really want to know my answer? This is the only guy's head that's left. Man. See, somebody just said no headache. You ain't got to worry about headaches. Man. So, a lot of the heads that you see that are missing, there's only two reasons why they would be missing. Number one is relic and treasure hunters who love, trophy hunters who love to steal these things historically and sell it to collectors. This could be collectors in China, collectors in Japan, collectors in England, in Europe. Not as many collectors in the United States because we have more, in my opinion, Americans are very, very respectful of cultural relics. Unfortunately, historically speaking, the biggest cultural thieves have been the Japanese and unfortunately also the French and the British. So that's one possible reason. Another possible reason why the heads could be missing is maybe during the Cultural Revolution, the Red Guards came over here and destroyed it. So the Chinese people themselves may have destroyed it during the Cultural Revolution. These are really the only two reasons why this would happen. Because, yeah, these are really the only two reasons why that would happen. Thank you, Shorty. Thank you so much. You know, and this is for all the Americans who are watching. This is something I have to make it very clear. Thank you, Lori, for the lovely music. I have to make this very, very clear. Not because I'm an American and I'm biased. The American people, the Americans, historically speaking, have not been what I call the plunderers of the world's heritage and the world's culture. What I mean by that is, like, in the last 200 years of Western reign, when it comes to a lot of colonial powers, America has been the kindest one when it comes to respecting other people's culture. The ones that have been the worst, the ones that have been really stealing a lot of this cultural heritage, unfortunately, have been the British and especially the French. The British and the French, and to a certain extent the Germans as well, have taken a lot of cultural relics from all over the world, even from European nations like Greece. Of course, they've taken a lot from India. They've taken a lot from Asia, from the Philippines, from Indonesia, from different countries throughout the world. It's usually been the British and the French and a little bit of the Germans as well. And then when it comes to China here, the biggest culprits have been the Japanese during the Second Sino-Japanese War. So a lot of this stuff has yet to be returned. A lot of it have been returned, but not all of them have been returned. So these are really the only two reasons you can think of why these heads are missing. Number one, treasure hunters took it. Number two, Cultural Revolution destroyed. This is also the reason why if you go to a British museum or a French museum, you can go to like a very, very obscure museum that very few of us have ever heard of. Not even like the Louvre or like a very famous museum. You know what I mean? And you will still find a lot of Chinese, a lot of different Asian art in what seems to be a very obscure museum. Does that make sense? Because there's just so much of Asian art that is lost and circulated in the British and the French possessions. Even to this day, they still have a lot. That's why when you go to the British Museum, thank you, Jinzi, thank you, Jimmy. This is the reason why you're gonna find a lot of things that unfortunately were stolen in the last 200 years. And I'll leave it at that because it is a sensitive topic. Some people do feel very strongly about it, because but you guys know what I'm saying. It's a very sensitive topic. A lot of people, and another one. I'm sorry. Another one that I didn't forget I shouldn't forget to mention. A lot of African art as well. A lot of amazing African art were also unfortunately taken by the British and the French and of course the Germans as well. I can't forget that one. A lot of African art. That's a good one. I shouldn't forget that. African art, a lot of Asian art. I'm not exactly sure what happened here, but it's clear that somebody did it intentionally. You can see the chop marks. This was done intentionally, not done due to weather. This was done intentionally. So let's keep moving, everybody. And let me stand out here in the shade and I say this. To all the Americans who are watching, I do mean this very much when I say this. I've been traveling in China for the last 5.5 years. I've seen a lot of propaganda, a lot of like these temples, a lot of historical places where the propaganda is about, how who and who stole it. So-and-so stole this, so-and-so stole that, so-and-so took this. Very, very rarely is it an American. This is something I have to say for all the Americans back home. And this is something I really think we should be proud of. Very, very rarely is it an American 100 years ago or 200 years who committed this. Almost always French, Italian, German, British, almost always Japanese, but never, I can't think of actually one example where an American came over here and stole something, chopped something off, took it from the walls. Very, very, very rarely. Thank you, user. Very, very rarely. So that is something I'm very proud to see when I'm walking around. Well, it's very sad to see, And when we go further west into the deserts of China, you'll kind of see this a little bit more when we go to the Mogao Caves. That is a tragic story. So we'll get there. We'll get there. There's a lot of history here. Unfortunately, some of it is sorry. Some of it is a very sorry history. But I don't shy away from this stuff. I do tell you guys what happened. There's just a lot of sorry history here and I'm sure it's the same thing if you go to a country. Now, look, I come in here, I can take off my hat for this one. It's the same thing here. See, something must have happened here, man. Take off my hat. See, something must have happened here. Every single one of these, their heads are removed. Man, I didn't get to see you guys' comment as much because I know this is a sensitive topic. It's very sad to see these things without their heads. All right, but you can see along the walls here, these are actually pretty well preserved. These are pretty well preserved. Yeah, I mean, for all the Americans who are watching, you guys have to understand one core concept. Please understand one core concept as Americans. I want you guys to understand this. Our nation is a very young nation, which means we are not as burdened by a lot of the tragedies and a lot of the passings of history. We're a young nation. We're not even 250 years old. We're a very young nation. And in our nation's history, we've never really been invaded by a foreign country. Other than the War of 1812 with the British, when they burnt down the White House, we as Americans have never experienced what it's like to be invaded and taken over by a different country. Unfortunately, this is why for the Americans at home, I want you guys to really understand our history. Yes, we've had a civil war. Yes, we fought World War II. Yes, we fought World War I. But those wars took place in Europe, very far away from our soil. So what I mean by that is the American land, ever since unfortunately the land with a very sorry history with the Native Americans. But other than that, since the founding of 1776, when we became a nation, we've never really been invaded at a large scale, nor have we been occupied at a large scale. But when you go to a lot of other countries in this world, you can't say the same. Even a country like Japan was occupied by the United States. Egypt was occupied, right? Greece was occupied, right? You think about so many of these, India was occupied by the British. So this is why a lot of these concepts that we look at and that we study and we see in front of us, where a lot of foreign forces come over here and take cultural relics, it's a concept that we as Americans are unfamiliar with because it doesn't happen to us. Number one, we don't have that much history, right? Native American history is long, right? But as a nation, our history is barely 250 years old. So there isn't that much to steal to begin with. Number two, no one has come and occupied our land. So we really don't, this is why for a lot of us, it's very eye-opening to see the things that happen in some of these foreign countries, right? That have experienced these colonialism, being invaded, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not sure if I'm being eloquent enough to describe this to you, but this is something that I want you guys to understand. It's like we're in a very unique position as Americans to be one of the most powerful countries in the world, if not the most powerful, but also we're a very young country that's very unencumbered by history, meaning, you guys know what I mean. Let's keep moving, y'all. Speaking of Native American history, this is another thing I would love to do for my channel. I have a lot of Native American friends who watch the channel, who support the channel. What I would love to do in my lifetime, and you guys know how much I love history, what I would love to do in my lifetime is to do some deep studying into Native American history. That is something I could see myself doing if I came back to the United States of America and lived there full time. I could spend some of my time learning about Native American history. That could be a very, very interesting channel. If I come back to the United States and I find more content, I need to make more content related to history. I could make some good Native American history stories, man. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you, I could do this. I could do this. So this is something I'm looking forward to. I gotta get out of here, man. This is where the steps at. Keep moving. Oh, this place is beautiful, though. This entire place was built. This entire compound here was built in 2005. Beautiful. And of course, everybody watching, I have so many people, so many African Americans who support the channel. I would love, if I come back to the United States, I would love to do and make some episodes and make some nice content, some educational content on African American history. I'm telling you guys, that would be cool, man. I told you guys how much I love going to, well, it was a sad place, but how much the Lorraine Motel in Memphis, Tennessee, that's now the Civil Rights Museum, I told you guys about how much of an impression that place made on me. I could make just as much cool content about history if I was in the United States as I could here in China. Thank you, Michael. Our history may not be long. We may have a very short history compared to China. But thank you, Michael. Our history may not be long. We may have a very short history compared to China. But our very, very cool content. Oh. All right, let's get up out of here. Let's get up out of here. This is a traditional Chinese garden here. Very beautiful. Everything that you guys see me do, by the way, with the museums, with the cultural relics, I could do it in the United States as well. If I really wanted to, I could do it. I could easily make 2 episodes about the Civil Rights Museum and the Lorraine Motel in Memphis. I could just drive across the country and make some really cool stuff. I'm serious, man. I'm actually just thinking about what kind of content I should make when I come home for Christmas. I'm thinking about doing like a little cross-country driving trip and make some content, man. Do some Civil War stuff, you know? My mind is already going. All right, it's time for me to go grab some lunch. I gotta get up out of here. Please follow the channel, everybody. He said, U.S. history will be embarrassing. You know, history is history. You know, we gotta live up to it. History is history. It's lunchtime. We gotta go. Please follow the channel and share this live stream. Time to do a little mukbang and get some donkey hot pot. That's the only thing I'm eating, man. I only want donkey hot pot. Okay? I only want donkey hot pot. I don't want anything else. I want donkey hot pot. I want donkey meat. Thank you, Bud. Thank you, Bud. Thank you. Who just said that? Give me some donkey meat. All right, let's get up out of here. You never heard of donkey hot pot? Well, you're about to see it today. We're about to get some donkey. I freaking love the donkey meat I had yesterday. Oh, there's a store right here. I gotta get out of here. I ain't shopping. Thank you, LBJ. Gotta get some donkey hot pot, baby. We gotta get up out of here. Have you guys enjoyed this so far? Let's see how many viewers tuned in already, man. There's far more people than I thought. How long have I been streaming? Close to 2 hours. 49,000 views already. Over nearly 40,000 viewers. Thank you, LBJ. You guys enjoyed this. Almost 2 hours. It's time to go get something to eat. Look, you know, I saw some of y'all's comments. Not all of it. I saw a little bit. Word of advice for everybody who's watching. Sometimes if you want to just live a simple life and you don't want to be burdened by negative thoughts, honest advice to you guys, if you don't want to be burdened by negative thoughts and you want to have a calm and peaceful life, sometimes maybe it's best not to study history like I do. Because even though studying history is very fun and it's very educational, human history can be very sorry and very tragic. Not just like all types of, I mean, like when you just look at Chinese history and look at American history, the more you know, the more you study, the more you realize, man, like we as human beings have a very sorry history. It doesn't matter where you go. Chinese history, I'm gonna put this into context as I walk towards lunch. I want you guys to understand this one core concept. Chinese history that has writing dates back to the Shang Dynasty about 3,200 years ago. In these 3,200 years of writing, I want you guys to give me an estimate. How many years out of 3,200 years do you think China has had peace, prosperity, and the people were actually well-fed, no famines, people could live a peaceful life, no wars. How many years out of 3,200 years of writing, of recorded writing, do you guys think that describes Chinese history? Think about that. Like, it's a serious question for everybody who's watching. Serious question. Out of 3,200, out of 3,200 years, how many years do you guys think? Jennifer said 400. That's the closest. Right? 550. Right? In ancient Chinese history, I can tell you this. Out of 3,200 years of recorded Chinese history, I would be surprised if that number was more than 500, where the people actually didn't suffer from warfare, famines, being displaced from their homes. I could probably name about 500 years out of 3,200 years. If you actually read a lot of history, man, it's a very, very sorry history with constant warfare, constant struggle. The lives of the everyday people was extremely difficult back then. This is why, like, I always tell people, man, like, this is something that's, I think, like, a lot of Americans, maybe they struggle to understand this. Like, we are living, in my opinion, in the best time in Chinese history. Right now, today, 2024. Thank you, AA. Literally, this very moment is in many ways the most glorious in Chinese history. Like, literally, in the last 3,200 years, I would argue this is the best time to be alive as a Chinese person right now. No wars, no starvation, people free to move about, live their life. They don't have to worry about so many things that our ancestors have had to worry about. So this is why, like, and you think about American history, right? So let's turn the topic around. You think about American history, 248 years of American history. You guys have read books like Howard Zinn's book, A People's History of the United States. You read that freaking book, man, it's tragic. That book is literally tragic to read. There's so much sorry history that we've had as a nation. Same thing here in China as well. So it's like, I don't know, man. You read this stuff and you're just like, sometimes if you just want to live a simple life and you want to have a clean mind, stay away from history. I'm telling you, because the more I learn, though, sometimes the more sad I get. So let's keep moving, everybody. Keep moving. Let's go get some lunch. Let's go get some lunch. Let's go get some donkey meat. Time to go get some donkey meat. Let's get up out of here. It is depressing, man. I'm telling you guys, it is depressing. Actually, all right, I'm going to say something, okay? I don't mean to hurt anybody's feelings, man. I thought about this a lot, actually. Once again, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. Thank you, Nike. But you guys know how I always keep it real on my live streams. Can you imagine, like, for me, I've always thought about this. Can you imagine if you were, thank you, the moment, thank you. Can you imagine, like, if you were a Native American person living in America and you go to school and you learn AP US history? Like, I thought about that a lot. These last few years, the more history I learned, I was like, if I was a Native American and I'm reading this US history, especially the last 200 years, man, I'm like, how would I feel? Like, I literally asked myself, it's like, how would I feel? Man. Let's keep moving. Let's get up out of here. Get up out of here. Man. It's too much knowledge. You think about it, right? We're going towards the entrance, going towards the what's it called, the exit right now. Let's get out of here. And that's the sad thing about it, is you can't change the past. That's why history is sometimes very frustrating to learn, because you realize that there's nothing you can do to change it. That's exactly what it is. It's history. It's already happened. There's nothing you could do. What up, everybody? What up? Happy Saturday evening, y'all. It's happy Saturday evening. Man, what I just said might have triggered a lot of comments, man. I didn't even see all the comments. Thank you, Jacqueline. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Jacqueline. Thank you, Michael. I gotta go get some lunch, man. I'm hungry as hell. I want some donkey meat right now. Thank you, The Moments. Thank you, Joe J. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, now we're almost at the exit. Let's get out of here. Happy Sunday morning. Happy Saturday evening to you guys. I'm telling you guys, man, as the channel has more and more reach, more and more followers of the channel, more and more visibility, I'm gonna work even harder to make cool episodes. You know, a lot of people, they get complacent when they become a little bit successful. We're on our way to 300,000 followers. I'm the opposite. The more people watch the channel, the more effort I'm gonna put into the content to make it even better. So this is why I'm grinding my ass off over here. I'm gonna work even harder. I'm telling you guys, man, I'm gonna work even harder. So please make sure y'all follow the channel. Share this live stream. Let's get up out of here. Thank you, Bubba. I hope nobody got their feelings hurt or were offended by what I said today. Simply pointing out a lot of history. Thank you, Bumblebee. Thank you. Thank you. Let's get up out of here. All right, that's the exit right here. Let's get up out of here. He said my feeling is hurt. Thank you, Angela. Thank you, Angela. You know, sometimes, you know, thank you, Prosper. All right, time to get up out of here. All right, we finished our tour of the temple. Now it's time for lunch. I'm tired. It's hot out here. Time to go find some lunch. All right, let's see where this donkey meat. Let's see where this donkey hot pot is. Y'all want me to stay on or y'all want me to come back from the restaurant? What y'all want me to do? Y'all want me to stay on or come back? Lunch today is donkey meat. Stay? All right, I'll stay. All right, 11-minute walk to the donkey restaurant. Thank you, Yvonne. Thank you so much, Yvonne. Thank you, Paris. I'll stay on. I'm going to walk to the donkey restaurant right now. So once again, you can see it from the front. This is called Longxing Temple right here. Thank you, Ivy, 90, and Paris, Tilda. This is called Longxing Temple. This is the most famous attraction here at this ancient town. Technically, where we're in right now is a walled-off ancient city. And this is the most famous attraction called Longxing Temple. $7 to get in. Free if you're a senior citizen. Free if you're a senior citizen. And also half price, I think, if you're over the age of 60. Over the age of 65 is free. Also free if you're a veteran. So $7 for a ticket. Yeah, $7 for a full ticket, $3.50 for a half price ticket. Cool. $7. Damn. Never mind. I'm about to get up out of here, man. I was looking at the plaque, man. I don't know what the hell you guys were looking at. I was looking at the prices on the plaque. All right, 11-minute walk. Let's go to the donkey restaurant right now. Man. Nah, man. See, I'm past that already. I'm past that already, man. Because, you know, you guys have seen me recently. I've kind of stopped doing the oh Lord. You guys know why? Because I realize there's actually a lot of kids who watch my show with their parents and with their grandparents, man. I realize my ass needs to set a good example. You know what I'm saying? I'm cutting down on that stuff. Man. I need to set a good example for the kids who are watching me. This is because there's a lot of people tune in every single day, man. I want this show to be kid friendly. I still got a long ways to go, but I've been getting some messages. Like you guys, I'm telling you guys don't know the messages I get, man. I've been getting some messages by people from all over the world, but especially back home in America, showing me the most love, telling me how they watch me with their kids. So I was like, oh man, you watch me with your kid? And here I am talking about ding dongs. Hell no, I gotta cut that down. See, this is why I speak in innuendo sometimes, because them kids can't understand it. Thank you, Glazelle. See, that's why sometimes I use innuendos. All right, let's keep moving. I'm not having anything except donkey today. Only thing I want is donkey. Thank you, Sylvia. The only thing I want to eat today is donkey. I don't want nothing else. Yeah, I mean, I tell it the way it is, man. You know, I'm not everybody's cup of tea. Most people like me. Most people like watching the channel and what I bring to the table. But you can't please everybody all the time. Some people don't like the channel. Some people don't like me. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? I can't force them to watch. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. That's what I learned by doing streaming, by the way. Some people like you. They rock with you. They'll watch. You know, like LBJ. I don't know if LBJ's watching right now. LBJ rocks with me everywhere I go. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere I go, he rocks with me. Pugs rocks with me everywhere I go. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but there's a lot of people who do love the channel. That's why we got almost 300,000 followers. So the haters can cry about that. All right, we're almost there. Make sure I'm going the right way. What is up, everybody? What is up? We're almost there. We're going to this donkey restaurant. Thank you, Melanie. I can't wait, man. I want some donkey. See? I'm telling you, man. Hey, Pugs, can I ask you a question? I'm sorry to put you on the spot like this. Thank you, Ivy. Hey, Pugs, I'm sorry to put you on the spot, but I gotta ask you a question. Put you on the spot like this. Thank you, Ivy. Hey, Pugs, I'm sorry to put you on the spot, but I gotta ask you a question. Thank you, Joe J. Thank you, Ivy. So like 4 or 5 days ago, I was walking at late at night and you showed up, but you rarely ever show up to one of my evening live streams because it's so early in the morning. What happened that day? Thank you, Joe J. Thank you, Lori. What happened that day? Because I never see you on my evening live streams just because it's early morning for you in California. What happened that day? Thank you, AA. Have anybody eaten kangaroo? Hell no. Hell no. Man, Giannis, thank you for letting me know you're a dude. Thank you. Please follow the channel and share this live stream. We're almost at the donkey restaurant. Man, thank you, G-Tac. Thank you, Big Mac. We're almost there. Oh, man, what up, Big Worm? Thank you, Big Worm. Big Worm, we just finished a tour of the temple. Thank you, Jerry. And we're going to get some lunch, some donkey meat. He's a Donkey Kong Dan. I love it. Thank you to Rio. Man, Sherry said, can you just eat a juicy hamburger? Come on, man. Come on, man. Thank you, Carol. I live in China, man. If I eat a hamburger, come on, man. I will eat a hamburger, a donkey burger. Let's go ask them if they have a donkey burger at this donkey restaurant. Y'all ready for some donkey meat? I'm ready. Yeah, I will eat a hamburger. I'm gonna eat a donkey burger. Make a right turn coming up. It's a long ass walk. Yeah, I'm serious, man. We're about to have some donkey for lunch. Oh, man. By the way, man, Hebei province is famous for its donkey meat because of how close it is to Inner Mongolia, which is the biggest producers of donkey. here in China. So if there's one place I'm gonna eat donkey, it's here in Hebei. So please make sure y'all follow the channel. What does it taste like? It tastes like donkey. Donkey meat tastes like donkey. It tastes a little bit like pork, actually. But let's see how they cook it. I'm not sure if this is like a hot pot restaurant where you put the donkey meat in the hot pot or what. But I find it's some bullshit, by the way. We had like 1,500 people online when we were walking around the temple. Now I'm about to go eat some donkey meat. There's like 2,000 people online. What's up with this bullshit? What is up with this bullshit, y'all? Come on, man. What's up with this BS? Come on, man. Big Worm, you see this BS? I was walking around a temple giving you guys some good history. There was like 1,200, 1,300, 1,500 people online. I'm about to go eat some donkey. There's now 2,000 people watching. Oh, look at this. That's cool. Oh, that's cool. Shit. Go get some lunch. Whew. Food is king, I know. Maybe I should just, on a day when I feel tired, I don't feel like going anywhere in the morning, just go do a mukbang. Coming up tomorrow, tiger meat. Next day, we're gonna eat whale. Man. Mr. Temple, it's all right. Pepper and Tammy, they're gonna post a replay on TikTok and on YouTube. It's okay. All right, we're 2 minutes away. By the way, look at this. I know it's illegal. I'm just joking. Beautiful. All right. Good night, Christopher. Thank you, Lil Mama, for extending your subscription. Thank you. I'd be so sad if this donkey place was closed. I'm gonna catch my own donkey. I'm gonna make my own donkey hot pot. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. The reason why I like to go to these restaurants with donkey meat is because I like to say the word donkey. Donkey, 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 donkey. I like to say the word donkey. Donkey, 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 donkey. Donkey, donkey, donkey. Donkey. Give me some donkey meat. That's the only reason why I'm eating it, is because of the word donkey. All right, make a right here. And the restaurant should be right there. Donkey, donkey, donkey. Not funny, I'm serious, man. I like to say the word donkey. Because my nickname used to be Donkey Kong in high school. Because my initials are DK, Daniel Kong. People used to call me Donkey Kong. Oh, wow, nice. They already know what I'm about to eat. They already got a donkey over here. Look at this. This is probably to commemorate the donkey that I'm about to eat. Yep, this is probably to commemorate the donkey I'm about to eat for lunch. Beautiful. All right, man, come on, man. Where are you at? I'm hungry as hell. I'm starving, y'all. I'm starving. Where's that? Man, who knows, Gio? It's late. It's late at night already back home in America. It's almost 2 a.m. on the East Coast. So who knows? Yes, please keep the chats flowing, everybody. Oh, this should be it right here. Yep, this is it right here. Yep, this is it. 合家驴肉. All All right, man, let's get ready to eat donkey. This is it right here. This is the restaurant. Donkey meat. Thank you, Joe J. Mel B, get some sleep. Get some rest. Mel B, thank you so much for today, Mel B. Thank you. All right, let's get some donkey. A lot of people like their donkey. Sit right here. Hold up 1 second, y'all. Ah, here's the donkey meat. So you could get it with the skin still on it.啊，我一位。
现在点待会儿啊。
对，我现在点。
行。
现在点。
那要不您先看着看好，我直接记，还是现在您选好了是吗？
你就等我一下。等我一下。
行，那您先。
不，我说你现在，我现在点。
啊，现在点。
对。
我以为您说那个你再考虑一会儿呢。
This very beautiful waitress just came up to me. Kind of took my breath away. 您推荐什么？啊？您推荐什么？
驴肉系列推荐的。
您会说英文吗？
不会，我刚才你说英文说的挺好。
因为我在外网直播呢。
哦。
对。
挺好的。
我跟大家说，一个很漂亮的一个服务员过来了。您应该是老板吧？
啊？
你是老板吗？
我给我儿子打工的。
那你给你儿子打工，那你就是最大的老板。
那个仙儿，颠吧，让他颠一下。
好。
让他给您。
你们推荐什么？
推荐的话是招牌是这个驴肉。
驴肉是吧？
啊，然后切着蘸料的，然后驴肉一共3种吃法，一个炒的，一个锅的都行。
哦。这个是什么？这个热吗？
这个是凉的蘸料的，凉的蘸料它吃着清香的，你要是热的话，它有点腥气。
哦。哎，你好，你这个你推荐我点什么？我一个人。
这个。
This one right here， 这是冷的吧？
对，凉菜。
我吃不了1斤怎么办？
可以少买点。
给我弄个3两。
3两。
可以吗？
行。
Alright, so we're gonna order some of the skin-on donkey meat right here. 然后这是is that donkey blood？ 来一份这个 ，Let me get some donkey blood。来一份这个 ，Let me get some donkey blood。You got donkey liver？ 你有那个你有那个你有没有肝呐？Donkey liver 有肝吗？
就是驴肝是吗？
对，有吗？
就有人给您切3两之后，给你稍微切点肝。
好，给我来点肝。Alright, cool. Beautiful. Alright, so we're gonna get some of that. 这个是什么？
就是锅仔驴杂。
这里面有血吗？
没有。
这里面没有血。
对。
来一份这个 ，Let me get some of this. This is this is like innards, donkey innards. So I got this. 来了个这个对吧？
对。
来了个25，来了3两。3两是怎么收费啊
？3两，因为看一下您切了多少钱的3两。
好，1斤里面有几两
？1斤
？1斤多少两？1
斤。喂，那个发让你。
好，你们有蔬菜吗？我炒个蔬菜。Let me get Oh, you got donkey noodles over here too. Oh my God, you guys got a lot of donkey over here, man. Let me get this donkey noodle right here. 给我来个这个。Let me get this donkey noodle. Yeah, let me get this donkey noodle. 这里面有驴肉是吧？
哪个？
这里面有驴肉是吧？
那个没有，
没有。就是面是吧？
对。
好 ，Let me get that donkey noodle. And then, let me get this. Get this right here. Get this right here. 这个。
行，香菇菜。
好，我一共5个菜吧。So I got the donkey meat.
对。
I got the donkey blood. I got the donkey innards. I got the donkey noodle. And I got this. 5个对吧？可以，好，谢谢你啊 ，Thank you. Beautiful. I gotta have some blood. I ordered it. I ordered it, LBJ. All right. Man. All right, we ordered a lot of donkey. Let's see what it look like when it come out. We ordered a lot of donkey meat. What army am I feeding? Me. I'm gonna eat it all by myself. I'm gonna eat it all by myself. I eat. Believe me. I eat. I bring the ruckus. Exactly. I bring the ruckus. See how many, man, over 66,000 views already, over 50,000 viewers already, man. Y'all gotta follow the channel, man. I got a nice surprise for you Sunday night. My Monday morning, I got a nice surprise for you. I was supposed to go today, but I overslept. So I got a very nice surprise for you guys coming up. And you see the waitress? I think she kind of shy. By the way, I'm getting so tan. This is beautiful. Now my hair is a little bit pressed from the hat. That's why you see me trying to do this. You guys see how tan I've become. Got a nice color on me. What animal in the world does the Chinese people not eat? Turkey. 哦，这就是驴肉是吧？
对，这是驴肝。
好的，蘸这个是吧？谢谢。All right, the donkey meat came out already. So the donkey meat is ready. Time to get in on this donkey meat. Wait. Alright, time to get this donkey meat going. So they gave me a sauce to dip in. They gave me a sauce. There's no... I'm just gonna not use my hands because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. In order for me to wash my hands means I have to enter their toilet, which means I'm gonna have to see the squat toilet, which is gonna mess up my appetite. I ain't gonna look at no squat toilet today before I go eat, okay? I'm not looking at no squat toilet before I'm about to have a beautiful donkey lunch. When you lived in China for as long as I have, you're smart about things like this, okay? I'm not gonna use my hands. I'm just gonna use the chopsticks. I don't wanna look at no squat toilet messing up my appetite. Matter of fact, let's drop the subject and move on. I don't even want to talk about the squat toilets no more. Let's just move on, okay? Here's the donkey meat. What they do is they put some pepper in it. They put some pepper in it. This is with skin still on. Oh, here come the donkey blood. Oh, here come the donkey blood, y'all. All right. This is what donkey meat looks like with the skin still on it. You can see the texture of the skin. Let's dip it in some soy sauce and see how this is. This is, I don't know what sauce this is. Probably looks like soy sauce. We'll dip it in this sauce over here. Try this donkey meat. Thank you, Pamela. Donkey blood. Thank you, Alex. Great to see you, Alex. You probably missed the temple a little bit earlier, Alex. But we were here having lunch. Thank you, Alex. We're finally having lunch. It's been a long day. Very hot. We're having a donkey meat lunch. This is donkey blood. Ooh. Okay, the donkey blood is very strong. Way stronger than duck blood. Ooh, this is strong, y'all. This blood is strong. Oh, very metallic taste. You could tell this is very iron-rich food. Very metallic taste. You look at the texture of this. See the texture of this? It is real donkey blood. This is donkey blood. I'm gonna dip it in the sauce. Oh, that was strong, man. That was a mouthful. That was strong. Thank you, Lena. Rowan, they just solidify the blood by leaving it out. It'll automatically solidify just by being out in the open. I asked for some donkey liver. They gave me some donkey liver as well. There's donkey liver. I had this yesterday. This is pretty good. But let's try it with the sauce. Let's try a dip with the sauce. The liver actually isn't that strong, man. It's the donkey blood that's strong. Thank you, Sky. Thank you, Sky. The liver isn't that strong at all. It's this blood here, this donkey blood that's very strong. Ooh, this shit is strong, man. Let's get back to this donkey meat, man. This is what I paid for. To be honest, man, this blood isn't that good. It's very strong. It's not bad, but it's not delicious either, per se. I eat it because it's very nutritious. It's going to make my... I'm not even going to finish that sentence, man. There's kids watching. I ain't even going to finish that sentence. Got to set a good example for the kids. Thank you, Lena. I am going to finish it. I am gonna finish it. Look at this donkey meat over here. This is actually delicious. She said, boing. Alex, man, a lot of kids watch the show. This meat is incredible. This is probably the best part of the meal. Donkey meat is incredible. Big ups for this. This donkey meat is very good. Look at this. You can see the skin is still on it. Thank you, Lori. Oh, here come my donkey. Here come my donkey innards. 好的，谢谢您，谢谢您。Oh man, here come the donkey innards, y'all. You got lungs. You got meat, you got vegetables. 哎，你好，你好。哎，你好。这个，哎，你让那个服务员过来。哎哎。什么？没事，我跟他说个，我们说个事儿。哎，哥们儿，这个里面有蔬菜，他那个蔬菜如果说没有做的话，给我取消吧，因为这里面已经有蔬菜。你看他有没有做，如果说做的话，我继续吃；如果说没有做的话，我。
蔬菜。就
你还记得我点了那个菜心吗？你懂我意思吗？
先过来，先过来看，我看过来是。
This right here. 没事，不用点，just leave it here. 不用点，就是不用点，它已经热了，已经热了。好，谢谢。不用点。好，谢谢。 So I asked them to cancel my vegetable dish because I didn't realize there was a lot of vegetables in the soup already. So I actually have enough vegetables. So I asked him if it was possible to cancel my vegetable dish, if it's possible. If it's already being cooked, then I'll just eat it, man. There's some crazy stuff in here, man. What is that? Is that donkey tooth? What is that?好，来了，那好，没事，就放这儿吧，没事。好，谢谢你。What is that? I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm getting goosebumps just looking at this. Some kind of collagen. Donkey lungs. This is the lung of a donkey. This ain't bad. Let me get a little spoon, please. I need a little spoon. Just a little spoon over here. I'm gonna scoop out some donkey innards and show you guys. Don't be afraid of this, guys. It's just donkey meat. Don't be afraid of this. It's just some donkey. I can't believe I just said this in English, man, but it's just donkey. This ain't bad at all. Oh. She said, I see the pores. LBJ, you still watching this? Lee, you still watching this? I know Annis wants some. Annis, I know. LBJ, you still watching? Hugs, you still watching? I know Alex is watching, Lori, Jennifer is watching, Dylan is watching. Oh, Dylan is here. Dylan, here come the food. Oh, hell nah, what is that?
这不是放面哦，
我就放这儿吧，放这儿 ，put it right here.
我们这手给你热办，我说。
好，谢谢。I cannot believe how big their portions are. How am I gonna finish all this? This is crazy, man. Who are they feeding over here? Look at the size of this bowl right here, man. What is up with the portions here at this restaurant? How is this possible that they bring out all this food over here? Man, look at this. This bowl is bigger than my head, y'all. Bowl bigger than my head, but at least I got a spoon. Bring some of this and I'm gonna bring some of this. Transfer some goodies from here to here. A thought just occurred to me. Thank you, Annis. Where is the donkey ball? Where is the donkey nuts? I'm gonna go ask him. 哎，你好，哥们儿，问个问题啊，你们这儿有这个驴宝吗？有吗？ 问一下女宝 I'm gonna ask him. I just asked him. I'm serious.有女宝，我能看一下啥样子吗？能给我看一下什么样子吗？
啊？
能给我看一下什么样子吗？
可以。
我看一下。They do have it. They have it. I told them, please show it to me. They have it. I don't got a cousin that's single, but I'm single. Alex said, oh no. Alex said, oh man, Derek is here. Derek, I'm having donkey for lunch. A real donkey meal, actually. This is a real donkey meat. You up late, by the way. We just finished touring the temple. Which, frankly, I'm not sure if you would have liked, but we're here having lunch now. We're looking for some donkey nuts. I think she's about to bring me some right now. And this is a new one for us, for the folks who just came in. Donkey blood. He said, this is not we, this is a you journey. He said, that's not we, I'm not a part of this. He said, I'm not a part of this.好，谢谢。这个能点吗？
啊？
能点吗？
这个
现在有吗？
啊？
现在有做熟的吗？
这就是熟的呀，这是我们做了
已经熟了。
抽了真空的，因为它抽真空保鲜，味儿保鲜。没吃过这个东西啊？
没吃过。
这就是驴鞭驴宝。
好，我思考一下。
还看过？
不用看，我考虑一下。I'm gonna think about this. I'm gonna think about my life decisions real quick. I'm a little bit shook right now, man. I'm a little bit shook right now. I told her I would think about my life decisions. I told her I would think about it. Let's continue with the donkey meat. By the way, you guys might be wondering, why are you eating so much donkey? We are in a part of China where donkey meat is very famous. Very, very famous here. So this is the reason why I'm having so much donkey lately. It's like going to Philadelphia and having Philly cheesesteak, or going to Chicago or having deep dish pizza. Same concept. Y'all afraid of some donkey, man. Come on, man. With the skin on. This is donkey with the skin on. It's actually excellent. Great food. All right, let's try this with the noodles. Noodles plus donkey meat. He just says the guy who's afraid of pork. What's it taste like? Well, it's kind of hard to describe, man. It doesn't taste like beef, nor does this taste like pork. It tastes like it's got the consistency of beef, but the meat is very exotic. So when you eat it, it's kind of like, you know, you're not having pork, lamb, or beef. Like, you know you're having something different. Thank you, Raisha. It doesn't taste like lamb either. It doesn't taste like chicken at all. You know what I'm saying? It's just different. I don't know how to describe it, man. It's just different. It feels like, let me get another bite of it and let me try to describe it. If anything, is closer to pork. Of beef, lamb, and pork, this is the closest to pork. It's very salty, very chewy, but for those of you that have had deer before, I bet you it's pretty similar to deer. This right here today is by far the most, this is by far the most oppressive dish right here. Exactly, very gamey taste. Very, very gamey taste. And this one right here, the blood is the hardest thing to eat. There's blood right here. Hardest thing to eat. It's tough. That. Hold on, man. Oh, gosh. Look at the texture of that. Dip it in some sauce. I got a haircut. Thank you, Lori. Very solid restaurant. Very solid restaurant. Yeah, the blood actually does have bubbles on it. You just can't see it very clearly because it's very thin. It's very small. So for example, let me show you another piece of donkey blood right here. You can see the bubbles are not very obvious, but they're there. Thank you, Damakin. Spectacular. Spectacular, y'all. Thank you, Damakin. Let me get some more. Thank you, LBJ. Thank you, Lee. If you got a free subscription, man, please give LBJ a word of thank you. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, Lee. Now, this is probably my favorite other than the donkey meat. It's the donkey lungs. You can see the veins. You see that? Thank you, Tweet Talk. Thank you, Don. Thank you, Lee, for sending those subscriptions. If you got a free subscription, please say thank you to Lee. Hugs, this is donkey lung right here. This is probably my favorite thing to eat, other than the meat, which I've ran out of. I've eaten all the donkey meat. Thank you to Mackin. Anthony Hopkins would be so proud of me. I'm out here, man. Oh man, look at Derek, man. Derek watching me chow down on some donkey. Thank you, Derek. Thank you, Lee, for sending these subscriptions. Thank you. If you got a free subscription, know that I actually make exclusive content for my subscribers. I'm not one of those viewers who just give you guys emotes and emojis. I actually make exclusive videos for my subscribers. Thank you to Mackin. Thank you, Teddy. I need to get on that. I need to make some more. Let's take another bite of this. Thank you, Derek. Lee. Thank you to Mackin. This looks like the stomach. Thank you, Williams and the Mackin. The Mackin, thank you for that thing on my head just now. Is there a gift that has a donkey on it? That's my question. Is there a donkey light up? A donkey you could put on my head? That'd be pretty appropriate for the moment. Not bad. Not bad at all. Thank you, Cali Life. Thank you, Skull Lover, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, Skull Lover. Thank you, Skull Love. Thank you, Joel. People are like, what is that? Thank you, Alyssa. Thank you, LBJ. Oh, but for real though, I would love it, man, if all my fellow Americans back home, y'all open-minded enough. If you ever travel in China, try this. You know, don't eat dog. Don't eat no dog. A donkey is something you guys should really give it a try, man. Especially if you're a guy. Your wife is going to bring you back to that donkey restaurant the very next day. I'm for real. Thank you, it's me. You be like, baby, I see a Pizza Hut right at our hotel. Thank you, Galaxia. Thank you, it's me. And your wife is like, the hell with that funky ass Pizza Hut. We going to Donkey Hut. And we going right now. You better get your ass up from bed and we going to Donkey Hut right now. We ain't going to no funky ass Pizza Hut. We are going to Donkey Hut right now. Donkey liver. She said I had to stop tapping for that one, man. I need y'all to tap on your screen. Share this live stream. How old is the donkey? It don't even matter because his ass is in donkey heaven now. His ass in donkey heaven now. It don't even matter how old he is. He in donkey heaven now. 400,000 likes, everybody. Man, look at this piece right here. Oh, we're gonna have a good one right here. Man, I'm real, baby. Who cares how old this donkey is? You know what I'm saying? Who cares, man? This donkey, let's say he was 6 years old. I hope this donkey had a good 6 years old. I hope this donkey had a good 6 years of its life. Because there he is right here. Look at the texture of this though. Skin still on. You don't do that with beef, right? You only do that with pork. You don't even do that with lamb. Alex, have a great night. Thank you, W Blower. Have a great night, Alex. Thank you so much, Alex. Man, Butters, you funny. Look at this. Donkey. Delicious. Lee, Derek, Pugs, Alex, Lori, we're all gonna try this. Thank you, Chavez. We're gonna try this together. Okay? Derek, you're not getting away from Donkey. Thank you, Chavez. We're gonna have it together. Pug is avoiding the conversation. Pug sent a bunch of smiley faces. She avoiding the conversation. We're gonna have Donkey together. See, LBJ is like, yes, we will. Yes, we will. That saved me. Derek was like, I'm ready. Cost of this home meal, it's probably gonna run me, this meal is probably gonna cost me about $30. Thank you, Chavez. It's probably gonna be a $30 meal. I gotta get some more of this blood, donkey blood, because I have nothing else to eat. I've eaten all the liver, I've eaten all the meat. The only thing I got left is donkey blood. It's actually not a lot of meat. Thank you, Sunnyside. RZA, you want some? I got you, man. I got you. I was telling Derek this yesterday. If you guys ever hang out with me in Hong Kong, China, thank you, Sunny. Thank you, Chavez. Thank you, Chavez. If you guys ever want to hang out, I get some pancreas. No, I didn't even know a donkey had a pancreas. If you guys ever hang out with me in Hong Kong, China, I'm gonna take you to go get some snake soup. Who's down to hang out for some snake soup? Chavez. Who's ready to do it? Who's ready to do it? Snake soup. Everybody say, oh, they say hell nah. They say hell nah. They gave me the wavy. They gave me the drink hands. RZA's down. Pammy said, not I. Man, we can get duck anywhere, man. We gotta go. I gotta take you guys to Hong Kong, China. We're gonna get some snake soup. I love snake soup. The Mackin said, man, chill, the Mackin, chill, man. Chill, man. Chill. LBJ, we gotta have it. They have it in Hong Kong, China. Real snake soup. I had it before. It's expensive as hell. It is super expensive. It is a delicacy, man. It's expensive as hell. Thank you, Squishy. Wait, hold on. What did Pugs just say? What kind of snake? Pugs, I'm gonna leave that open to your interpretation. But the snake that they serve in the restaurant is non-poisonous. It's farm-raised snake, just for eating, and they make it into a soup. I've served a few snake dishes myself, I must say. Derek got that one. So, you guys were asking me what the snake tastes like. Man, I can't even describe it to you. You gotta go and you gotta have it with me. Honestly, man, you gotta try it with me. You gotta have it with me. It's unlike anything you've ever had before. Snake is honestly like incredible food. Thank you, Chavez, and extremely expensive. Thank you, Chavez in California. What is up, man? Gio, you had snake before? Thank you, Philip. Thank you, Ram, Chrissy, and Chavez. Yeah, they put little pieces of snake in there, and it's like $100 for a big bowl, $40 for a small bowl. Very expensive, US dollars. I still don't know what I'm eating, man. All I know is it's crunchy as hell. It's expensive. Snake is expensive, man. Have a good night, Pugs. Thank you, Chavez. Have a great night, Pugs. Great night, Pugs. Much love, Pugs. Get some rest. I'm gonna be here and finish my donkey. See you soon, Pugs. The chewy stuff is white cartilage. Absolutely. Donkey meat has been a delicacy since the Ming Dynasty. Absolutely. I do Chavez. I'm eating donkey right now. Donkey plus noodles. Incredible. I do Chavez. The noodles are pretty good, but they're made out of rough grain, so they taste kind of funny. See, I'm eating donkey blood. There's nothing else to eat. I finished all my donkey meat. There's nothing left here. All I got is donkey blood. Keep eating. He said, I'll stick to the wing top. Chavez, you're welcome. Yo, how many people have watched this live stream today already? Damn. 86,000 views already. Thank you, Jantar. Thank you, Leta. Thank you. Anis, are you going to try donkey meat with me, Anis? You and me? Donkey meat? Anna said, I'll pass. Come on, man. Come on, man. Annis, we gotta try this, Annis. Come on, man. Oh, one last piece of lung right here. Thank you, Chavez. Look at this piece of lung right here. Thank you, Chavez. He said, I'll pass. I love how open-minded LBJ and Derek are. Y'all scared. RZA is open-minded too. Y'all scared. Y'all scared. See if I can dig something else. Thank you, Chavez. I'm about to go super saiyan. Hey, Chavez, man, we miss you over here. China misses you. Hopefully you'll be back very soon. I met Chavez when I was in Beijing. That was 4 months ago, Chavez. Can you believe that? Time has flown by like that. It's crazy. Where's Harry? He's not eating no donkey meat, I can assure you of that. I know, man. I've been on the road, Gio. I haven't had time to cut my nails. I know. Seems like a few weeks ago when we saw Chavez. I know. I will come to California, man. Because I'm trying to find them California girls. Like that Katy Perry song. Not really, Gio, not really. I will come visit Cali, man. Man. They just said you need a Cleveland girl. I agree. I do need to come to Indonesia, man. There's way too many places I need to come and visit. This is for Ian, who just came into the live stream. Ian, we having donkey right now. We having donkey blood, donkey meat, donkey lungs. That's donkey soup. That's actually donkey soup. Thank you, Chavez, man. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Chavez. I know. So, man, if I do stop back, if I come back home to America and I'm driving across the country, man, I gotta go visit a few folks, man. I gotta go stop by where Derek is at. I gotta go stop by where Kenneth is at. Pay a visit to Pugs, LBJ, Chavez. So many people who support the channel, man. There's a lot of people I would love to visit. I'm thinking about doing a cross-country trip more and more when I come back for Christmas. Maybe celebrate Christmas and then get on the road right away and film some content, do some live streaming across America. So, Annis, have a great night. Have a great night, Annis. So, we'll see, man. We'll see what happens later this year. We'll see what happens. We just said yes. That was LBJ. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm kind of full. Oh, I'm kind of full, man. I ate a lot. Thank you, Chavez. Kind of full, man. I think I ordered too much. Have a great night, Chavez. Another piece of donkey blood. Is anybody a medical professional who's watching this? What is the health impact of eating so much animal blood? Because I feel like I've been consuming a lot of animal blood lately. Yeah. Iron. A lot of iron. Go to the squat toilet. I pretty much finished everything except that vegetable dish, man. There's just too much food out here. Ordered way too much. It's blood-borne disease. Come on, man. It means you're a vampire. Man, come on, man. Chill out a little bit. Come on, man. All right, I'm going to finish this bowl of noodles, man. I think I'm tapped out. I'm going to take that vegetable dish to go. I'm going to eat it in the car, man. Everything else, I'm tapped out. I got to go and film some more content later this afternoon, so I don't want to be too sleepy. I think I'm tapped out. This meal was probably $20. All this dunking meat, $20. I'm done, y'all. I'm finished. I'm telling you guys this. Thank you, Joe J. Thank you, Joe J. The best way to finish this meal is with a what, you know? Yeehaw. See, my voice so messed up, I can't even say it right. Yeehaw. Yeah, that's like $150, like $20. Probably like $20. My voice is still a little bit gone, so I didn't really say that with as much energy as I should have. I'll get one more piece of lung. All right, y'all, I'm out of here. Talk to y'all for a second. I'm about to finish with my meal. I'm about to be out of here. No fruit at the end. Absolutely not. No fruit at the end. Man, he said no fruit at the end. No fruit plates here, LPJ. Man, I'm a little bit tapped out, man. I ate too much. I messed up in the game, man. I messed up in the game. This donkey had a lot of kick to it, no pun intended. This donkey had a lot of kick. All right, I'm out of here, y'all. I'm about to go to the museum and do some more filming. I didn't finish filming yesterday because I was too tired. I got to do some more filming. So I will see you guys Sunday morning. I'm going to see you guys Sunday morning. My Sunday evening. I'm going to see you guys Sunday morning. Get some rest, everybody. Get some rest. Thank you, Derek and LBJ, for sending all those subscriptions. Pugs, Alex, Lori, Jennifer, Yvonne. So many people are asleep right now. Anna's for moderating. Amud's DP instructor. Thank you, Jimmy. I hope you guys enjoyed today's live stream, man. It's hot as hell outside, man. I need to get a car. I need to get up out of here. Go to the museum. Thank you, Joe J. You go for a run, Ian. The word of the day is boo, which means no. Boo. We got almost, we should have 90,000 views now. Yep, we got over 92,000 views, over 75,000 viewers. I'm gonna see you guys later, everybody. I'm gonna see you guys later, man. No rest for me, LBJ. I gotta go film some content. So I'll see you guys later. I'll see you guys on Sunday. Big Worm, man. I appreciate you, sir. Joe J, I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys, man. Pepper, thank you. I'm gonna see you guys Sunday morning USA time. Thank you, Kong. I appreciate you. Thank you, Sunnyside. Sunday morning USA time. I'm gonna see you guys bright and early, man. Thank you, RZA. I hope you guys enjoyed it, man. Thank you, guys. I'm out of here. Have a great Sunday night, everybody. In the case of my European friends, have a great Sunday afternoon. See you guys later, man. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Pamela. Man, thank you, Ian. Ian, I'm gonna see you on Sunday. My Sunday night, your Sunday afternoon, man. I'm gonna see y'all later. Thank you, Ian. Thank you, Smiles. I'm out of here, y'all. Hope you guys enjoy the temple and you guys enjoy the donkey. Follow the channel, everybody. I'm out. Thank you, Anis. Thank you, Amuj.